Hi, this is Yolanda from Don't Get It Twisted Crochet, and welcome to Fresh Off the Hook Monday. Today is Monday, February 20th. It's President's Day, so hopefully you do have the day off. I don't have a lot to share with you for today's Fresh Off the Hook, but it's not because I haven't been crocheting. I'm working on a particular project that's kind of taken a lot of my time, and I really do want to get it done. So I pushed some other projects to the back burner while I'm working on this particular project. So not a lot to show you, but I do have a few things. And one of them being this hat. I actually found this hat in a basket as an unfinished project or a work in progress. And the bad thing about it is I don't know what yarn I used or what pattern it came from, because when I took it out of the basket, it was kind of like the yarn was pushed down inside of here and it had a hook, and that was pretty much it. So when I looked at it, it was pretty much almost done. I could tell that I needed to do like 2 more decreasing rows up here, and then I just decided to add like 5 rows of single crochet in the back loop only to kind of finish it off. That's my one of my favorite finishing hat techniques, is to do that single crochet in the back loop only. I just love the way it kind of finishes the hat off and makes it look a little more finished. And so that's what I did with this one, because I don't know what the pattern called for. But I do like the way that it turned out. I guess you could say it's a tam or a beret or whatever they like to call it. It's definitely not a beanie. But I do, like I said, I really like the way that it turned out. You can wear it like that, which I do like, even though normally I don't like to wear hats like that. Again, because my hair is short. But you can also kind of pull it back and wear it like a more of a slouchy beret. And so I really like that. I hope you can see the back end and how it looks slouchy. Sometimes I don't like to wear the hats like that, because they look like shower caps to me, or something like you would wear in a fast food restaurant or something. But this one I really do like, and I like the way that it worked up. I kind of, like I said, I like it pulled down this way better, but I really do like this hat. So I wish I had more information to share with you about it, but I don't. So if I happen to find some info on it, I'll definitely let you know. The other thing that I do have is this flower. I love the way these work up, and they work up so quick. I guess you can call it a flower pin, because what I did on the back is I cut out a piece of fabric and then attached a brooch pin to the back so that you can attach it to your clothes or to your scarf or your coat, however you want to wear it. That's why I did it that way. But I found this pattern in a book called Crochet Embellishments by Leisure Arts. It's the Flora, Flora flower pattern. So Flora flower pattern. And I was searching on the internet for a pattern like this, because what I like the most about it is that centerpiece is not flat. I love the 3D look of this flower. And so I was searching the internet for more flowers like this. And I actually saw on someone's blog where they had made these for their child's teacher for Valentine's Day, and she had put the link that she had got it from Crochet Embellishment. So immediately I went out to find the book, and actually ended up finding it at a Joann's, and had to have it. They have a lot of great patterns in there, a lot of edging, lace type patterns. But this is my favorite. This will probably be the only thing that I make from the book, is this flower. These will go up in my Etsy shop as soon as I can get some good pictures of them. Because like I said, I think they're really cute for the spring. Because like I said, you can pretty much wear it on anything. If you attach it to your clothes, or you could attach it to a hat. Anything that you can be really creative with this. Attach it to a bag. Really creative with this. And I did it also in the Hometown USA, the same yarn that I make my infinity scarves out of. And so it's a good way to use up some yarn, because it only takes like half a skein, and it takes like an hour to complete the whole thing, like to make the flower, cut out the, you know, the backing and so on the pen, all of that to make this look like this and be a finished project took me about an hour. So I really do like that. I also have it in magenta. This one is mine. I've worn this one quite a few times. I made this one first just to see how it will work up, and I really love the way that it worked up, which is why I decided to go ahead and make them in other colors and offer them in my shop. So I'll show you some pictures of this one actually in action, because I have it on some scarves, and I don't know if I have a picture with me actually wearing it, but I do know that I have it on some different scarves. So, and as you can see, this one doesn't have the brooch pin on the back. Like I said, it's mine, and I didn't feel like going through all the detail of making it perfect, and so I just safety pin mine. But of course, the ones that I sell will have the brooch pin on the back. And so then I also had an order for a all cream infinity scarf, and so I worked that up, and this one will actually go in the mail tomorrow because I forgot that the mail did not run today. So this will be shipped out tomorrow. But you've seen these. Like I said, it's Hometown USA line brand, made with an 8-hook. Someone has asked me to do a tutorial on these, and I'm actually going to do it. At first I thought, oh, do I really, you know, I sell these, do I really want to tell people how I make them? But it is so easy to make, like so easy to make. And I thought that this would be a great first tutorial for me to kind of see how my teaching style is and how that would work. So I'll be doing a tutorial on these really soon. Like I said, they're really easy to make. And so look for that coming soon. And then last but not least, I will show you the project that's like taking up all of my time. It is not finished, so technically it is still on my hook. But because it's granny squares, this part of it is off of my hook. And so you know, I can actually show you this part of it. But I brought this pattern off of Ravelry. I think it's called Mist of Avalon or Avalon. And so I don't know, it's a join as you go pattern, which I really love. This is the first time that I've done the granny squares join as you go, and I love it because as you're joining, what happens is you can hardly tell that they're granny squares. Like, they just look like one big motif, and I love that. The yarn that I'm using is a yarn from a local yarn company called Neighborhood and Fiber Co. If you watch my crochet tag, you will know that this is my favorite yarn company and my favorite type of yarn to use. She's based out of Baltimore. She sells her yarn online, but she also sells it in a local yarn store here in Virginia. I think she used to be based out of DC. And so I purchased this out of the store in Virginia. But again, I love her yarn. It's not hand painted, but hand dyed, hand spun, and it just works up so beautifully. This is a fingering weight. It's a studio sock yarn, so fingering weight. And you can't, I don't know how well you can see the colors, but it's like a teal, and it kind of fades into a dark green and then a lighter. But anyway, I absolutely love that. And I found this yarn in the same basket that I found this hat. And immediately when I saw it, I thought, oh my gosh, it would make a great shawl, and a great shawl for Mother's Day. And so that's why I'm trying to work on this and get this finished. And it'll come out much better once it's blocked. I know the yarn kind of looks kind of wrinkled right now, but once I block this, I already can tell it's going to be absolutely beautiful. So hopefully I'll have it finished by next week's Fresh Off the Hook, and you can really see how it turned out. But that's really all I have for now. Please be sure to check out the rest of the Fresh Off the Hook family. The links for them will be below. Also, you can join me on Facebook. My link to my Facebook page is also below. And if you're looking for some beautiful crochet, you can definitely check out my Etsy shop. I do have an Etsy shop where I do sell some of my items. Not all of them are listed. So if there's something that you don't see but you're interested in knowing if I can make it, definitely send me an email. But like I said, please be sure to check out the rest of the Fresh Off the Hook family. That you'll get a lot of ideas if you crochet. I'm sure you will see a lot of beautiful ideas and get inspired to pick up your hooks. And if you're interested in being part of the Fresh Off the Hook family, make sure you can reply to this video with an audition video, or please visit One Virtuous Woman. Marcel runs the Fresh Off the Hook, and she will be more than happy to kind of help you and guide you. So again, this is Don't Get It Twisted Crochet, Fresh Off the Hook Monday. Remember, don't get it twisted, get it crocheted.